Howdy, howdy, howdy. Welcome to JJ's ChessPatzerPalace. Hope you're doing well. Monday afternoon. I changed my schedule a little bit and added Arc Raiders to the schedule. I've been playing it. It's pretty fun. It's kind of a brutal game similar to Wizardry variants DAPHNE. And I've decided to add 4 live streams of Arc Raiders. I took out Monday Night Chess, so tonight will be Arc Raiders at 6:30. And I also took out the second stream of Wizardry Proving Grounds of the Mad Overlord Reboot on Thursday, and switched Arc Raiders in that spot, as well as Sunday night I'm going to be playing Arc Raiders. And usually my day off on Wednesday, I decided to do the late stream because that'll give me all day to do stuff. So on Wednesday I'll do Arc Raiders at 8 p.m. So do you have a cold? God, I hope you don't have a cold. You got snot in you. Shadow's already on the computer. He turned off the computer last night on me too, not on the live stream, but he's getting good at that. Got to figure out, man. I got to put some kind of block up there. But anyway, so I've already made the channel for Arc Raiders, so that's new as well. I also found the issue, I believe, that was happening with my live streams. And toggles got changed in last month or 3 weeks. And then they would change again. Of course, I'm the only one that's on the computer, so I'm the only one here. And my cats aren't doing it. So I don't know how that was changing, but it was changing. And I believe it found the issue. If anybody has issues with Streamlabs right now with all of a sudden black screen, frame drop, freezes, every few seconds it stops, starts, stops, starts. There are 2 toggles to click on. One is how your CPU handles the stream and all the other things going back around in the background, like like the game and everything else. And I found that it got changed to normal, and so it's now on high. And I think another main culprit was a toggle that I just didn't see. And I don't know if it was changed or if it was always that way. But no matter if you put the bit rate, and my upload speed was at 22.1, so I can go to about 16,000 to 17,000 bit rate. So no matter what number you put there, if this certain toggle was off and not checked, if there was instability in your internet connection whatsoever, and all of a sudden that upload speed dropped and there was instability in your internet connection whatsoever, it would just freeze, or it would go black, screen would go black, or the volume would just shut down and you'd have no volume. So what this toggle does is, it is in settings, I can't remember where it is right now, but what it does is if you toggle it on, the CPU puts priority to drop the bit rate when instability happens automatically on your stream. And so it drops the bit rate down to an appropriate level. And then when the connectivity on your internet goes back to normal, it increases the bit rate and puts priority so that it doesn't have freezes, loss of connection, that sort of thing. So it's a small box, and I mean, a lot of them are small boxes, but it's kind of hidden. And I just went through Google last night and just kept asking it, what does this do? What does this do? What does this do? And I did have it on bicubic, and I changed it back, and for speed as well. And so I did an ArcRaider stream at 11:30 last night, 11:30, 11:45 last night for a couple hours, and had no issues whatsoever. And it's highly, with all the graphics, takes a lot of CPU power, just like Wizardry Variants DAPHNE. And I changed it back to 60 FPS. I also changed it back to the HD 1920 settings, and went full on like I was doing for the last year and a half, and did not have one issue. So tonight I think I've got it solved. So we'll see how the stream goes. Cross your fingers, but I think it is corrected, and I think those two toggles were the culprits. And I don't know if that was if they just changed or what, but there were a lot of settings that got changed, and I had to go through the whole thing. I'm sorry it took 4 weeks, but we'll see what happens today. So we're going to go with the schedule for proving grounds first. Discord. Multi-streaming on JJ Plays Wizardry, and TOS prevents me again to have the multi-stream chats up. That's something I can't toggle back on. So if you are on YouTube and watching, I really appreciate it. You know, subbing, liking, sharing, getting the word out would be very much appreciated. And if your friends like the channel, please have them sub. And I very much appreciate you. I will see comments after the VOD is loaded in the comments section. It takes about 24 hours. So if you want to make comments, like today, I got a comment on the fact that I went down to 30 FPS, lowered the settings to 720, and the Wizardry Variant stream yesterday was a shit show. So, and it didn't look good, and it's hard to watch. And so I think I have it fixed. My primary channel on YouTube. JJ Plays Chess, and the brand new channel is ArcRaiders. JJ Plays ArcRaiders. Actually, it's a lot of fun. So we'll go to the new schedule, and for everything you can check on Twitch. Also, the YouTube will have the upcoming times as well. And I've got an ad starting, so also changed my follow, subscribe, comments, everything to add ARC Raiders, and I hope you like the content. So today we are going into Proving Grounds. We'll do that now. And thank you for listening, but I'm sorry for the last 3-4 weeks where the connectivity and the streams have been just really spotty and problematic. And I apologize for that. So I think I've got it handled, so we should have no issue. We'll see. I am going to use the elevator a little bit today. Oh, are you okay? We got to check you out. All of a sudden, that's new. Did you get a cold? Were you cold last night? Shadow, you're a good boy. You are. Hopefully that'll pass. You are just blowing snot, huh? Okay, so I do want to camp here. Found something on 5 and 6 that I need to address today with Proving Grounds. I am an original player of the original game. The interface is in the bottom right corner of the original game on your screen, and it works. So that is a pretty cool thing. We're going to go with more light, see secret doors. And I found a secret door on 4, which I didn't know, so I finally got that mapped out. I'm mapping out all the way to level 9 in the next couple of streams. We'll go with the AC bonus. I should have an AC bonus of 4. That would help a lot, especially the back row with the wizards there. 3 of my characters have gotten to 14, which is a good thing. This is the Reboot by Digital Eclipse. Hope you're enjoying your day. I don't want to go that way. And we got our first encounter of the day. 6 capybaras, 5 vorpal bunnies, 6 werebears. And boy, I spent a lot of hours, didn't get a lot of sleep last night trying to get this thing fixed. So I think we've got it. We'll see. The bunnies can rock you. So we got to take this out quickly. And just like Wizardry variants DAPHNEs, the vorpal bunnies can one-shot you, so you got to watch out. Okay, a couple bears lived. That was not expected. And there was a block. Bunny got free. 2 bunnies got free. 1 flees, 1 stays. And now I killed vorpal bunnies. So we had a few flee. Got lucky on that. And I think we survived that onslaught. Always pick teleporter. Always pick teleporter. That's the one that can kill you instantly. Even if it's an exploding box, you can go pick up your characters, but you can't pick them up if they're in a wall. I do want to go to floor 6. We'll take the floor down to 7 to find a door. Actually, we're going to go to 5. I did map this whole area out, and I did find the stairs down, so might have to go to those stairs today. We'll see. I just had to remember where it was. Oops. And let's see. Yeah, we did find it. There we go. And we found a way to get there too. That's pretty cool. So that is a good day. Has something to do with over here. And we got 5 level 5 or 3 level 5 mages. We gotta watch these guys here. I do want to defend, and then I want to check here. I think we can use little spells. 2 down, 3 down. Yeah, they did their job right there. Man, I loved that picture. That was one of the best pictures that were in the game back then. They did a really good job on that one. Back in the original game. Gas bomb. I am going to cast Calfo. Does say gas bomb, so we should be okay. And we disarmed the chest. So we're going to run around today on 6, find the stairs. I know where it is now. On level 7. And the Master Thief. One, two, three. Hey, coffee. What? What happened? How'd you do that? 7 full alteration. How'd you piss away 7 full alteration stones? What? And it changed the item to 1 star? How did that happen? And I hope you're having a better day other than that. Thank you, Coffee. Did you see my response in on YouTube to your comment? Oh, my volume is suddenly lowering, and there's a reason. Kitty's on the computer, and he's playing with the dial. Try making my fighters ring an S tier. Oh, you only got a +1 increase to attack from where it started, so pretty much right back where I began. Oh no! Oh no! So you put all that work into it. You were doing really good, and you just blew 7 full alteration stone. Oh, I have 4 of them. I haven't used them. Oh, dude, I'm sorry. Oh man, that's brutal. I am gonna do. Stunners have a tendency to be something else, but not today. So we got a stunner, so we'll try to and I failed to disarm it. This is the scary part. It is a stunner though. Yep. Got some armor and a sword. Everything needs to be identified in the original. This is the reboot, of course, with the graphics and everything else. So, we camp. Good way to start off. And oh, I'm on the wrong person. I always get that wrong. I forget that it moves you to the back. Dialco for the win. That's a rough one. That's like 500 worth of yeah. Of regular stuff, yeah. Yeah, it really hurts. So are you gonna have to do it again to try to get it better? So every time you get a full alteration stone, you're gonna try to do it, you're gonna have to do it again? Moving my character back to its spot. And there's no lag in the chat or nothing. Yay. See? Think I got it. Did you see my response to your YouTube comment? You know, that's still really good. It's still really good. 30's the best, right? And I hate to say this, but you might want to wait till the new Abyss comes out, because could they up the level and equipment too? They may. That's a thought. I thought about that the other night. Oh boy. Ninjas and priests. So the stream good today? I hope it's fixed too. Last night was perfect. Only had one viewer on the YouTube because it's a brand new channel. But that's one better than zero. And I think the thing that was interesting about it was we got a new follower, and they came in and was watching last night. And then Ultra watched last night, which was cool. And so I had 2 people watching, and I had about, I think there were 15 or 20 on the outside watching throughout the stream. And I had a good clip up on Twitch that's pretty awesome, actually. I was in a group, I was at the hospital, and better watch what I'm doing here. But, yeah. Hey, you weren't the only one. I saw it too. I realized as soon as I tried it, that was really bad. But I had to try something. I mean, I couldn't just sit here and just let that thing tear my viewers up. I mean, my viewer average is now under 3. And since that started last month, and that's really rough. I did get 751 followers, so that was really cool. And my my subs, which aren't very many, I had 8, dropped to 4. I dropped to 2 actually. I got 2 last night, I think. So yeah, it was brutal. I saw it too. Yeah, there's no way I could go to 30 FPS, not with the way that looked. So I was gonna delete the VOD, but I left it up just in case. I don't know why, I probably shouldn't have. But I left it up on YouTube and on Twitch. At least I was trying to fix it. And it looks like I may have now, which is a great thing. That says there's a door there. Level 6 ninja, I think we're good. You know what, but Thief's always getting chowed. I need better equipment. I've got some pretty good equipment, but... So yeah, it was, I'm sorry, I tried my best. I was losing my mind on what to do because it was killing pretty much everything. And then Monday night, my chess streams also took a big hit, and so for some reason during the arenas on Tuesday, Friday, and Saturday when I do the announcing for them and I don't play and I announce and I don't play, those nights are decent, and they hadn't been for the last month. I was informed that somebody had been going around saying not to come in, which was also stressful, and I was a little upset about that. And it doesn't have to do with any streamer on the net, so on Twitch or anything. It Has to do with a real life situation. And so I was dealing with that, and then with the Monday with challenges and stuff, just nobody show up, and it's just me playing puzzles. And I did get a lot of views on YouTube. I got, well, I wouldn't say a lot, but I got around a 40 average on those puzzles, but it's not monetized, so I was getting less than like a 0.2 to 0.6 viewer average, and it does matter. And so it, you know, it's if I ever want to try to, you know, make this successful, got to up those numbers. Got to get people to come in, and with the streams pausing every 5 seconds, that's not going to happen. I mean, it's brutal. You know what I'm saying? But right now, it's, what, 30 minutes in, we've had no issues. Chat's going, there's no delay. I know Potter's frustrated. I know you were frustrated with the 30 FPS. Others probably too, and I hope they come back, but I had to try it just to see if it worked. And it didn't, and actually failed miserably. It was pretty bad. So far I haven't. I only blew up one chest, so that's a good thing. I'm getting magic items down here. They aren't as good as level 9, but there's a teleporter that teleports me into that other area. I just forgot where it was. So what we're doing, we're on 6 today, and we're going to try to go down to 7. I think we should be all right. They can cast some spells here. Oh shoot. Maybe we're not. There's a shield block, 3 in a row. Can't cast spells. I did toggle that off from the old. In the old game, they could light you up before you even had a chance. So, Coffee, how are you doing other than that? Are you all right? I know that was a big blow, man. That sucks. Said you had to shake it off. I would have too. I got to make sure I don't pass secret doors. That's the big thing. So far, so good. Coffee, you still there? There's the one stairs, so. Jelly Donut raiding with a party of 8. This is a good time to raid. This is Proving Grounds of Mad Overlord. Big shout out to Jelly Donut Kitty. Wow, that is nice of you, Jelly. Very cool. How you been? There's your shout out. Check out his content. Jelly Donut Kitty on Twitch. Gotta check it out. It's amazing. I'm doing better today. I'm just going to pause for those that have added. I want to write down Discord, and if you'd like to, chess, Wizardry, Proving Grounds of the Mad Overlord, Wizardry, Variants of DAPHNE, and now Arc Raiders. Just add the voice and the regular channel. Dell went and put all the bells and whistles in it. So that's Discord. It's only a couple months old. And then live streaming today for Wizardry. I sure am. And it's good. It is good. Oh my God. I mean, it's brutal, kind of like Wizardry Variants DAPHNE. And it's one of those things where not only have this apocalyptic world with this high-tech arcs that are coming in, and the PvE, those arcs, even as a new character, they will rock you. The drones and the different types of drones, and oh my God. And so the PvE will rock you, but it's also PvP. So with that, you've got to interact with other characters. What's really cool, the voice thing, had a little problem the first time I did it because I had my mic on my stream and then on the game for Arc Raiders. And then I put my camera mic on the game and this mic here. So I hit the Z key, I changed the settings to push to talk, and I talk to my group. I hit the B key and talk, and I talk to everybody surrounding me. So, oh my God, so you're into it too. We got to do it. We got to do a collab. I'm only level 7. I'm an old man noob, but I'll show you this too. But I'm multi-streaming on Wizardry for Wizardry on YouTube, JJ Plays Wizardry. But here's this. I got a new channel. So it's my 3rd channel. And my chess channel, of course, is... And then... for any of you guys that haven't followed me, please do. I got a lot of content. And 900 videos on my chess YouTube. And my Wizardry and my Discord, I started, 3 months ago. And I'm an original Wizardry player, so this is the original game, rebooted last year by Digital Eclipse. And it's pretty fun too, but it's the basics. The engine, everything behind it is 1981 tech. And it came out September 15th, 1981 for Surtech. Proving Grounds of the Mad Overlord. I just happened to buy an Apple II Plus. Was in the store 2 weeks after it released. And the guy said, you got to get this game if you're into RPGs. And I was like, okay. First vector line graphics. And if you can see down in this right corner here, oops, right here, that is the actual graphics. And it works just like it did in the original game. But yeah, might have to get on a team, Jelly. Might have to take it to these guys. But I just started JJ Plays Arc Raiders. I am changing the schedule, so I'm putting it in my Twitch schedule. Tonight at 6:30, I'll be live with Arc Raiders. So I did a stream last night. I test streamed the day before. It worked. First one didn't. It was a silent movie for 2 hours. and that was because of the mic issue. Did one the day before, it worked, and so last night I had to, when you put a new channel on YouTube, you have to ask to live stream, and so they give you a 24 hours and then an okay or nay, and so they okayed it, and last night at 11:30 I was able to do a first live stream. So tonight's first scheduled live stream. So I'm pretty excited. I am pretty excited. So yeah, if you want to collab or if you want to join up, you know, I don't know how to friend in this game yet, but you know, come in tonight at 6:30 p.m. I know we're on different time schedules, but you know, I can wake up early or whatever. You know, we can play some Arc Raiders. But I'm gonna do Arc Raiders on. Very cool. That would help. That would help. Man, that game is cool. The graphics are freaking phenomenal. Man, I had a dream that I was in Arc Raiders last night. I was like, man, I'm old. I don't want to go to no apocalyptic world getting shot in the ass by a freaking 50-foot giant tick drone. Holy smokes. But what's interesting about the game and the fact that the PvE is difficult, and then the PvP is, you've got to actually talk to other people around you, and sometimes they want to take you out, and you lose everything. They loot your body. So everything you do gain, you can lose in a heartbeat. And so you got to be careful. You got to level up, and I know I'm waiting till I get to 15 so I can do the trials. I heard the trials are big, that you get a lot of stuff that way, and get my skills up. And I've been watching Peanut and Shroud and Hutch, and been watching a few of them. Yeah, there's some funny moments. And then I had some really hilarious moments. I've got 5 videos up, shorts, 1-minute clips. They're from Twitch, but I copy them on my phone and I put it to the JJ Plays Arc Raiders. And what's really interesting about it is there's some funny shit that happens. I mean, if you're watching it, and so the first 2 videos, man, I put them up within a half hour of each other. It was a brand new channel. Just set up a 2-minute talk on what I'm doing, and live, you know, a video, and put it up there. Got the banner up, did all the stuff, did the 2 videos, and they got just, I mean, a few views under 1,000 each. Not bad. And I got 2 subscribers. And subscribing is free, of course. So then, 2 really hilarious videos I put up, and I mean, one's epic. The guy that was helping me in part 1, which got like 980 views, because we ran into that, whatever that is, the freaking giant tick, freaking monstrosity with the 6 legs that just smokes everybody. So we're behind a bus, and we're trying to live, and we ran past and got wiped. And then the other guy in the party got us back to health, and I wiped 5 times by that damn thing. I could never get out of there. And so I ended up dying. And so I went into watch mode of the guy that pretty much saved me every time. And then there was no way. I was in a space where they couldn't get to me. And I'm watching this guy, and he's in the building on the roof, and he's in this burned out building, and he's looking, and all of a sudden all these drones come at him. And first there was 1, then there was 2, and he's just blowing them out of the sky, right? And then there's 4, then there's 6, and he is just drilling everybody. And then there's the one that drops the package and drops on you, and he jumped down the elevator and lived. But that was a great freaking short. It got 4 views. YouTube cut me off. YouTube, oops, you're posting too much, so it didn't show the short. So waited 9 hours, did my out of time one, which is excellent, I thought. And I've got like 20 seconds to get to the bus, to the underground train station to get out of there, to extract. And I am hoofing. And I turn a corner and I lose track of my party. I don't see where they went. So they go one way. I'm by myself. I'm trying to get out of all the drone action. I'm running for the freaking underground train subway station. And I running down there. I don't know where they are. And all of a sudden the timer goes to 0. I'm like on the second platform. I'm running down. I turn the corner and hear 2 roly-poly dudes. You know, the fire droid with the freaking red. And man, everything looks real. That's what's amazing about the game. And then another one that is a proximity mine or something. And so I say, screw it. And the doors are opening, and it's your last chance to get out. If you miss the train, you're dead. You're done. And so you lose all the stuff you got. So I'm running. I run right through them. The door's barely open. I do a nosedive on fire into the train, and those guys were on the other side getting on the train. I got lucky. We all met together, and they blew the 2 things out of the ground and saved my ass, and I made it like with 2 seconds left. So I mean, it's crazy. It was really cool. I mean, it was fun. So we had a blast. It was a blast. So I'll get back to playing. Old man, I go off on tangents, but it is really fun. Oh my God, it is so fun. Yeah, I think my sound. You got a cold? Oh, I'm so sorry. We're gonna get that taken care of. You'll be all right. Okay. My kitty's on the top of my computer because it's warm, and he has the control of my volume, so he just knocked my volume down on the game. But how you been, Jelly? Doing good? Oh, level 6 ninjas. Gotta watch them. Gotta watch them. Here we go. I think we'll inspect and just hit him up with a large fire and a small fire. Sounds good, man. I gotta do that too here after the stream. The biggest thing I've had problems with, it's crazy. Dr. Madnar, how you doing? Nice. Thanks for coming in. Nice to see you. What is crazy is my stream has been messing up for over a month. And I finally went to 780p 30 FPS on the Wizardry stream the other night, and it was horrible. And the night before, it was pausing every 4 seconds. And so I knocked all my settings down. And I do one at a time, but I've been working on this for a month. And all of a sudden people would claim black screen, and all of a sudden the voice would drop out. Oh, okay. Oh, there you are. Oh, okay. I'm old, man. I'm old. I'll remember now. I'll remember now. Anyway, bless you, kid. Are you all right? Boy, my kid woke up with the snizzles. So what happened was I couldn't figure it out, and all of a sudden they have a good stream, and then the next one was just ridiculous, and it was just killing my viewership. I mean, and what's crazy is YouTube was fine. That was the weird thing. YouTube, for the most part, was fine. And it ended up being, I did Art Raiders last night with the new settings, and that was the culprit. And had no issues with Arc Raiders whatsoever. And what's crazy about it was two toggles that got switched. One I know got switched. CPU usage in regards to your stream, it went from high to normal. So it was just doing normal day, usage, and so that was slowing down the CPU speed. And so I put it on high, which increased the settings so that it would make more priority to the stream, and that seemed to help. And then the other toggle was, there's a small toggle on Streamlabs that I didn't see, and I get 22 upload MBS 22.1, so I could go up to like 1600, 1700 bit rate, still 80% usage for my computer CPU. But what I didn't know, hidden down there, was this little square that said, if instability occurs in your internet, it lowers the bit rate automatically to give high priority so there's no dropout or freezing and that sort of thing. And then when the stability comes back on your internet, it increases the bit rate, so it adjusts through the whole thing, just a little tiny square. And I think it fixed it. So far today, last night was awesome. I was pretty much really frustrated. People were coming in going, JJ, man, your stream sucks. And it started about 3 weeks ago. And they were really nice. Potter and Coffee, they've been really amazing. And everybody coming in and trying to help me. But yeah, it was brutal. I was losing. Oh no. Oh no. Well, don't surprise me. Don't surprise me. Alrighty. But I think I got it fixed. So we should know. Arc Raiders ran totally amazing last night. So and we'll know with Wizardry tomorrow. So that'll be great. Hopefully it'll be good. Okay, we're gonna go one. I can't get them all. I can't get them all. They take a level, or two, or three. So I'm gonna try to get. I'm just gonna try to get the back rows and hopefully guess right. And just nuke them from space, see if I can get it. There's one down. I did guess right. There's two, there's three. I guessed right. Oh, maybe not, maybe not. Yeah, I guessed right. Boom, baby. Oh no, it's ineffective. Oh, thank you. Alrighty. that could be bad. In this game, anything can kill you, even worse than Wizardry Variants DAPHNE. Wizardry Variants DAPHNE is very difficult, but very rewarding. You feel all the emotions. Same with Wizardry in the original game. And back then, if they surprised you, they could light you up with spells. So luckily with the digital clips version, I turned off the toggle. So I am trying to map this out. I do have it already mapped out, but I'm trying to use the stairs because on 7, 8, 9, I can't get to the stairs from the elevator. So I've got everything mapped out from the elevator side all the way to level 9. It's a 10 level dungeon. I think I've already inspected these guys, so I think we're good. So I'm trying to just go today slow and methodical and try to get everything out. That hurt. That hurt. A little brutal. I am tanking these guys. Graphics are pretty good, I gotta say, man. They way better than what we saw. That looks like a rat in the bottom right corner right there. I don't know what that was. And we'd have to look up here to see what it was. It was all our imagination back then. Ooh, I'm still not getting it. All based on D&D for this game. Actually enjoying it. The nostalgia 44 years ago alone is worth it for me. Pretty simple game, actually. It's basically D&D and rolls. And I'm gonna heal with a cure. It's all based on rolls. So it's D6, it's D8, it's D4s. And it's amazing how much they did take from D&D. Even the loot trees. I mean, it's very similar. I had a good roll on that one. That was surprising. I didn't think I would roll well. And the only thing, unlike Wizardry Variants DAPHNE, I actually have to click the spells I want. Instead of just clicking it, have it on dial and it stays there. Oh, I don't want to do that. You can escape out, which is nice. Actually, they did a pretty good job on this game. Okay, I got a roll of a 2. And I don't think I'll waste those spells. You have 7 tiers of spells here. Every odd level that you level up, you get a spell tier. And so 13 level for your mages and your priests will get you to tier 7 spells. Samurai, lords, and bishops are cross-class. And so it takes them quite a long time to get to tier 7 spells. But my tier 10 bishop right now has level 3 spells in mage and level 2 in priest, for example. Also, if you have bishops in this game that are the same, it doesn't mean they're going to have the same spells in each tier. Same with the mages. My mages have different spells in the certain tiers, and it's basically a dice roll again. And so we'll inspect, go to spells, and so we'll cruise down here, and so I've got teleport. You want to do that in camp. You don't want to do that when you're being attacked for the last save, because you could teleport in a wall and die immediately, and your whole group is permadeath. It's gone. And then Rend does have teleport, but Tilt-A-Watt is a big skill. And I remember getting Tilt-A-Watt or Tilt-A-Weight with my original party to beat the game. And man, that was a great spell. And I had multiple shots of it. And I was high enough level to have, I think, 5 or 6 in tier 7 on the first game. Now, Knight of Diamonds, I maxed them out because it was basically an expansion. And I love Knight of Diamonds. And I got by that too. Legacy of Llylgymn just changes up on you completely, and your character dies, and all your characters are dead, and it's their offspring. It's offsprings, generations have passed. So it's kind of crazy. Okay, so we're back to healed up. Back to trying to serve. So also, every time we go into the dungeon, and I have the old school on, it refreshes. That's why we needed stacks of graph paper to map out by hand back in 1981 the maps. And now the cool thing is, my last Dumapic cast here, I can hit control, left control, and that shows what I got mapped out. You know, did I go through that? Oh, I am getting through that. Yeah, I'm getting through it here. So I will have to cast a Dumapic so I get this area mapped out, which I'm mapping now. Lots of encounters down here. It's not as hairy as floor 9. I mean, a lot worse than floor 9. Okay, bishops, speaking of, they can identify the items too. It's better to take it to a bishop and just change out, go back to the tavern, get your bishop in the party, go back to the inn, and identify all the loot you found, because every item needs to be identified, and it can be cursed. It can be cursed bad. Okay, we got 3 level 4 thieves, but those bishops are the concern. So I'm going to go for group 2. And then I am going to put a prayer here. Adds minus A4, minus AC4 to my party. So I'm a minus 6 right now. That'll be a minus 10. I think we're good. Using a lot of 4 spells today. Since I got this map, we'll cast it Dumapic with okay, 1 lives. We got the prayer off late. Didn't do too much damage. Actually, we did really good. We didn't take any damage. We're good, we're good, we're good, solid. Rock and roll. You okay? Boy, you've just been sneezing this morning. Shadows underneath me. On the computer. On top of the computer. Turned off the computer yesterday again. Thank God it wasn't on stream. So I am going to camp here. I am going to use this, and I'm going to cast. And I forgot to do that on the floor before, but I got everything mapped out on it. Okay, so we are good to go. That is the area I need to get to. So that is a good thing. Somehow I got to get to this hallway, and I can't remember. Might be a door here. But we'll go around the top side first. I'm so sorry, bud. So, old school Wizardry, rebooted with graphics. It's all trial by error. Oh, these are bad. This is I lost my party back 44 years ago. Throw prayer. I can't remember. I think it is. I think it's torch. Man, I'm using a lot of these spells. Small fire. Almost got him. Don't want him to. Oh, good. Don't want them to get off a stone. Turn to stone. And it's not like Wizardry variants DAPHNE where you get half stoned and you have a chance to get it off. In the original game, it was full stonage. Full stonage. Full 420s. It was brutal. And again, permadeath. Okay, this is where I have to get up there, and I haven't been able to. I do want to. It's not this way. I'm gonna go the outskirts. Hopefully I didn't go by it, and I wasn't really looking, but hopefully I didn't go by a secret door. Sorry about that. I kind of blew that. All right, that's a good thing. Werewolf is the key here. And no spells can be thrown. I did that on purpose. Change the toggle. That was the one thing I didn't like in the original game. It would smoke you. Rock and roll. Okay. Well, we got some tigers to deal with, but no werewolf. Okay, now I gotta conserve my spells here as I check to find out. I think it's a teleport that puts me in that area. Ooh. We did good. We cleared them out. Back to normal. I am looking for secret doors on this outside wall. I need to get up into this area. I can't remember how to get there. There has to be a way. So I have to go through the whole dungeon. There's got to be a way in that area too. There isn't. How did I get into that area? Because I obviously got there. So there is, obviously I found a way to get there. Because I've been there before. Okay. So Doompeck didn't get I didn't cast Doompeck after I mapped it. Okay, 1, 2, 3. I. The more you identify, the more you know, and the bestiary is fantastic in this game. You hit escape like you're going to quit the game, and you go to the bestiary. It's full pictures, full text, and the text gets better and better and better the more you identify, as well as shows the resist, the hit die, amount of characters, what they come with, what their loot schedule is, loot tables are. D&D is finest. Okay, I know everything about the wolves, so that's a good thing. I am going to tank this out. And the one spell there is Dispel Undead, the little explosion spell. But if you use it, you don't get any experience points if you eradicate the undead. You know everything, so it's just block, block, block. So far, so good. Not losing a lot of hit points on these guys. 2 damage. Block. Feisty little buggers. Taking it to the house right here. There you go. Hi, Shadow. You back? You okay, kid? You okay? You feel good? You all right? Inspect chest. Oh, shoot. Oh, let me look. Hold on. I do not have a towel. 1 second. 1 second. You stay right there. Stay. Stay. I'll be right back. You stay. We're okay. No, no, no. Don't jump. It's okay, baby. It's okay. I just gotta get your eye, okay? Hold on. Good kiddo. Good kiddo. How's that? We'll keep that over there for your snot rag, right? Man, that came out of the blue. We'll see how you do. Okay, let's. There you go, hon. Holy shit, now I'm getting it. All right. Didn't blow up. That's a good day. You okay? Good kid. Just had to get that stuff out of your eye. Okay, now that's what I wanted to see, because that's the way in. That is the way in. That's it right there. I did not know that was the way in. Yeah, that is the way. Suddenly you see a group of 3 humanoids. One's a barbarian with the sword that glows. One's a sexy female mage. Third looks like a huge ogre. Barbarian points to the end of the corridor, yells Ariel, Ukla, this way, and they all run off. Okay, so this is the way. Oh boy, 5 ninjas. Okay, I think we're good actually. 1, 2, 3. Defend. We got, might as well hit the little ones. Oh, didn't mean to do that. 1, 3 is actually. That's all right. We're good. We're good. So how are we doing on the stream today? We doing okay? I just turned off the sound, sorry. Anybody out there? This is Wizardry, Proving Grounds of the Mad Overlord by Digital Eclipse, the reboot of the 1981 Proving Grounds of the Mad Overlord by Surtech, which I played on an Apple II Plus and bought 2 weeks after release. The release date was September 15th, 1981. And I played the first 3 original games, plus the 4th game, but I never passed the 4th game, but I did complete the first 3. Okay, so I'm gonna cast Doom a pack as soon as I find the pathway here. We're mapping out and going down the stairs. I've already got the elevator all the way through 9 mapped. Okay, this will help. 4 thieves, level 4 thieves, I'm just gonna block. Should be all right. Okay. Tanking with the front line, D&D at its finest. And I am not sponsored by anybody, by the way. So the opinions are my own. But it looks like the stream is doing great. It looks like I have finally fixed that last month ordeal. It was stressful, I tell you. I was wondering if I could stream. I mean, it was just a year and a half, no problems, and then all of a sudden, this last month has just been a nightmare. Well, that says no trap. Yeah, they both say no trap. Casting a Calfo, the priest can determine if there is a trap inside. Always pick teleporter, always, just in case. Okay, there is what I didn't see. Once you get the thing mapped out, cast a Doom pick, and then the map will stay. There we go. And I could go to the inside. This is a, oh, I did not see that secret door. Okay. So, we are in the hallway. I do want to go all the way down here. Yep. There it is. There it is. I go left or right. Doesn't matter. It's the edge of the map. And that is the way in. To both sides of that area. I needed to do that. I knew I got there. Let me... Let me Duma pick that. All right, so we finally made it. Oh, I didn't get everything done. Hopefully there is no whammies here. There can be pits and I can kill my characters off and I'll have to go back up and hopefully they won't die and turn to dust and then be gone and lost forever. But there can be pits in this, and I think This is level 6. I think it's level 7. It's the one with all the traps. There's pitfalls on level 5 too. So. Okay. Run the gauntlet. Man, it's just scary. Just thinking, boy, am I going to go through a pit? Killer wolves. My mages don't have a lot of hit points. And if you look at the bottom right corner, it says killer wolves, and that's what our interface showed. And that was the full screen back then. I had an TSR 80 color monitor from Radio Shack that I added to my Apple II Plus. I used the green screen as a backup, and I actually saw this in color. A lot of people think it was just in black and white. There was also released for the Commodore 64, and if you had a disk drive and you hooked it up to your TV monitor with the Commodore, and so it was in color. Not a lot of colors. I think it was about 4, might be a little bit more than that. But we actually saw this in color. Not this part of the interface, just the picture that would come up. Okay, I'm tanking, and I took 4, a little bit of damage there. There's a shield block. And I have a -6 AC. I have that big shield, which is -2, adding on to it. I still need mage robes that are magical +1 or +2. Still have not found those. Kind of surprised. But what I did find was a deadly ring. And I remember something exactly like that. I don't know if it was the same item. But I remember the allocation center or the treasury room, first time I went there and I got the item. And I accidentally equipped it. Oh, it happened to Chess the other night, Coffee. It happened to Chess. You don't believe me, huh? It happened in chess. Yeah, it was bad. It was really bad. Saturday night, man. Every 5 seconds. And ended up stopping the stream. It didn't show the final results. But I hear you. I hear you. And Arc Raiders last night, I've ran it twice, but this last night was amazing. Stream went good. So I think I fixed it. I spent hours on Google last night trying to ask on every setting what it does and what it means and what I should do. And I checked YouTube video for the last month after YouTube video, and nobody had the same problem. And I was like, oh my God. And then one guy had a really good video that helped me a little bit, and actually a lot, to understand, certain things. There's an anti-mage. That's bad. This can kill both mages. I got to do a Calfo. I get talking, and then okay, it is an anti-mage. 83% chance. The more you disarm traps, the more percentage goes up. So 83% chance. Not a great one, but don't blow it up. And failed. That's bad. Okay. Disarm. Got it. Woo. There's a mace. Everything needs to be identified. But what I was going to say about the ring was, accidentally put it on. It was cursed, and it was worth a lot of gold. And it took me, I think, 7 months to get it off to get enough gold. And in this game, I actually saw it and had a bishop to identify it and was successful, and it was worth 250,000 gold, and that was just like a score. So I got very fortunate there. Okay, we're still doing good. Now, is this the pit traps here? I know there's pits. I know there's pits. Fuck me. Okay. Yep. Oops. Who got hurt? Actually, I did okay. A lot better. They got 30 damage, so Crystal and Ren would have went right down the tubes on that one. I knew it was there too. I knew it was there. Okay, we'll go with the heal. Actually, everybody's good except her. Oh, that was a 3. Nice roll. 14, that was a little helpful. That was a little helpful. And 11, good. I'm good. Back to normal, patched up, ready to roll. And a 1. Rolled a flippin' 1. Oh, and I can't just press it again, which I don't understand why. And it rolled. Any roll would have got it. I only needed 1 hit point. Okay. Rolled a 2, I think. Rolled a 3. Rolled a 1. Got 3 spells, heal spells left. I have heals up here that are major that I can heal up all the way in 1 shot, and then a larger heal. So we know what that means. That means, oh frick, I backed out of there. I backed the poop out of there. I did, I backed, oh good. Open those doors. There's your stairs. We'll be going down those in a second. And there's no pits here, it's just on the, it's just on the end. Those are naughty. They can rock you, they can take a level from you. I can't dispel them though, I might do it. 1, 2, 3, dispel. I don't think they're impervious to spells, they're resist, so I'm gonna identify. I should probably block, but that's okay. Ooh. Didn't learn anything about him. Oh, no. No. Then dispel. Ooh. And, oh. Trying to put me asleep, huh? Gonna dispel again. I probably should. I'm pretty sure they're impervious to spells. You got a great bestiary. And the more you identify, I'm failing left and right, but I'll keep doing it. The more things come out of it. And even the text changes. I mean, and you click on the picture and it flips to the story about that critter. There's a, looks like to be 100 monsters in the game. Not gonna dispel. Identify. Let's get 3 of them. Even says who identifies it. Ultra. That is funny. Hey, did that stream Convince Coffee that I fixed the stream. Convince Coffee, Ultra. Also, Jelly Donut Kitty brought in a raid, and they didn't last long because I was talking, but Jelly did, and really appreciate him. And great content on Twitch. Jelly Donut Kitty. Very cool stuff. He's got great content. Check him out. He's playing Arc Raiders too. But Ultra Coffee's here, and she says, no way, it won't be good until we see a Wizardry DAPHNE stream. Oh, this is the second stream in a row, so... I think it was those two toggles the whole time. Which pisses me off. Okay, Poison Needle, I do want to check. I said it's Poison Needle, let's go. Let's go. Got a scroll. I want a robe, and I want it magical. Magically delicious. Okay, so now I know the end's here, and who's hurt? Okay. Didn't see that. And guess what spell for all you Wizardry Magic, Wizardry variants, DAPHNE fans? La Tupomosas. Because it is all based on this game. And the next two, the following two, the original trilogy. All those spells, all those traps, everything you see except the filth part, they added that in. Now, I didn't play past 4. I did not finish 4. I finished 1, 2, and 3. So, we are going to throw down because what did I just do? Oh, God, I'm talking. I want to change characters. I forgot to hit him with, well, that was a waste. All right, so let's see. Get to talking. I can't walk and chew gum at the same time. We are going for a Duma pick so that I map the whole area, and now I have the whole thing mapped. Yay. That's what I needed to do. I need to go back and do that on 6 too, but I'm not going to do it today. I'll do it later. So, we're going to use the stairs. There are pit traps on both of these two squares here, so I knew there was one. Ran right into it just a minute ago, and we're down on level 7. So what I'm doing is I'm going through the map and mapping through the stairs. I got all the elevators all the way down to 9, but I haven't mapped it out completely through with the stairs. So I do want to check my last Duma pick, and that's all I got. So that is the 8th floor. Don't know how to get there. And there should be an upstairs. Where is it? I don't see the up. Okay. One way to change that. Go to the other mage. And cast Duma pick. Where is it? There it is, up in the top left corner. It probably was there, I didn't even see it. So there's a big square down. Ooh, that's it. That is it. So there's a big square and it takes the corners. And then you get into this area. Good. All right. So it's a Doom pick run today. There it is. We do know what we're doing. And my magic light is on. My AC -6. We're good to go. Down on level 7. I could never figure out how to get there. Okay. What? Did I just move? No, I guess not. It's a one-way magic door. Wait a second. Cast Doom pick. No? Or is it? Am I in? I'm still over here in the left corner. I'm still over here. Because I see this part and that matches. So I'm still okay. Yay. Alrighty. Rolling it. So now, oh, there, magic doors. Okay. Oh, man. Friendly group of level 5 priests. I'm going to leave in peace. Oh, there's magic doors everywhere. And we're staying in the same area, so gonna have to cast a Doom pick, and this is the elevators. So there was a way to get to that area. I didn't know. Okay. I do want to check the other corners. I do see all that stuff. Do want to stay out of those intersections because I get to talk and don't see. Yeah. Scary. Drain levels. Okay. And we're going to go 1, 2, 3, and I. Hopefully it will be all right. So that was the picture you saw in the interface. This actually works. This was what we saw. That graphic there, that is the actual interface that was on our computers, Apple II Pluses. Full screen, and the screens were about that big. I mean, the green screen was like this, right? But when I got the TSR, it was shorter, but it was in color. It was long. It had a lot of tubes and shit. I don't know if it was a tube, but man, I remember my parents had the old tube TV. Okay, we'll inspect. Don't want to blow myself up down here. Says it's a stunner. Failed to disarm. That is scary. Got it. And we got some armor. We got some scrolls. We got some good stuff. Fat loots. And I know I already got this Oh shit. Oops. That's bad. That, and they're impervious too. I don't think. They're not the major dominoes. Gonna throw a just to see. Kind of saving my spells, but you can't go up and save and come back in. Didn't do good. Oh shit, I forgot. They're samurai. They cast spells. Okay. Oops. Multi-class spells too. They cast mage skill spells. Sorry. Should have known. I forgot. Didn't think about it. Tried to tank it out. Did anybody really hurt bad? I think we're good. Lower my AC. Use my little spells. There we go. Procedurally generated. This was a static dungeon. It was not very, there was no variables in the sense that the maps were all mapped out. The first game was based on D&D, probably almost exactly. It was crazy how it was spot on. We'll go disarm. We'll go teleporter. The one thing that, there's a sword and a shield. And as you see the graphics here, this is what you actually saw. So the mechanics were well done. You miss Uncle Verdna. Balaram. How you doing? I think we got the streams fixed. There were 2 toggles I didn't have on, or they had changed. And so I'm back to HD 1920 by whatever. Got everything all set. All the settings are tweaked. I went from bicubic to bilinear for fast. And then there was 2 problems. One was the computer was only using normal capacity for my stream, so I changed it to high. And I had to ask Google. I looked for YouTube videos on this problem for the last 3 weeks, 4 weeks, and it came out of the blue. I've been streaming since, what, May 2021? May 21st, 2024, sorry. And no issue with that. Man, I got bombed this month. The worst stream of all was the Wizardry stream the other night. Because I changed it to FPS 30, trying to see if I lowered all the settings, 1080p, and it was horrible. It looked really bad. And so I've left it up. I probably should delete them, but both on Twitch and YouTube. But the last toggle that was specific, so if you go to anybody that's having problems with lag, black screen, that sort of thing, there is a toggle in settings, and it could be in video or advanced. I think it's advanced. And basically when in video, you've got your bit rate, you set it up 80% of is the norm on all the YouTube videos that you see, 80%. So I have a 21.2 to 22.4 upload speed, Mbps, and so megabytes. So the thing is, you take that, you multiply it, so it would be 22,100 times 0.80. I mean, 80%. So that would be your bit rate that you should be going. And I think mine was like 17 something. So I had it at 16, I've had it at 14, I've had it at 10, I've had it at 2,000. I had it at 6,000, I went to 4,000. I mean, it was horrible. I was trying everything. What I didn't know in the advanced settings was this little toggle that you click that says that your CPU manages your bit rate to a variable bit rate, adjustable bit rate based on connectivity. So if your stream is having an issue, and I had to Google it, it will lower the bit rate to prevent it from having pauses or loss of voice, black screen, freezes. I didn't know that. And I never saw that darn thing. And so, yeah, that crazy. Uh-oh. What? You're in the hospital. Are you all right? Well, that's not good. Man, all these magic doors I haven't. I just ported somewhere. So what happened? Where'd you get attacked? But you're going to be all right, Polarin? Man. Well, I hope you're okay. I hope you have a speedy recovery. How many days do you have to stay in the hospital? Man, that sucks. When did this happen? That ain't good. Okay, so I got moved to I teleported. That was the teleport I was talking about. There's the elevator. I am going to quickly camp and do my picks so I have all this knowledge here that I didn't have before. So I'm down here again. I've been through all this. So basically I want to get to here. Oh, Jesus. Pitbull. Oh, no. The owner didn't care? Did the owner see it? Was he outside when it happened? So they didn't see what happened. Ouch. Well, there are some good pit bull owners there. I don't have a pit bull, by the way, but there are some really good pit bull dogs. I mean, there are some really friendly ones, but there are people that just let their dogs run and whatever. Now, was it in a fenced area, or what? Did it get outside the fence, or what happened? Crazy. That is horrible. Well, I hope you recover as soon as possible. Man, that's scary. Oh, wow. Man, that is horrible. Well, I hope you're okay. And I hope you recover soon. Do you have to stay in the hospital, or are you going to be released? You going to make a full recovery? I mean, it's got to be damaging. A pit bull bite is nasty. Okay, we don't know that one. We do now. Trying to doom effect this area, so I'm mapping this out. This area I haven't been really to yet. I am trying to get to that stairs, and I do have a way to do it. That I didn't see before. That's it. Ooh. Ooh. Gotta make sure that mage is down. I only got little spells. I mean, I got a big spell, but I'm gonna hold it. Just hope the mage doesn't fire. Oh, jeez. Oh, I'm so sorry. That is rough. Are you gonna be all right, though? I mean, are you gonna have a full recovery? Well, our prayers are with you, man. I hope that you make a full speedy recovery. Nah, that sucks. I don't want to use the big boys, but I'm gonna try to use. Still good though. That is rough, man. That is a bad day. That's the mages. That's what it looked like back then. That was the coolest iconic picture that I remembered. That and the slimes. And the little cloud dudes. And the rat looking things that could have been anything. But it was, to us, it was our imagination, and the game was amazing, and it was legendary. Oh boy. Yeah, you know, it's all on the animals. I've had cats and dogs my whole life, and everybody says, man, your cats and dogs are just amazing. They're like people. You treat him and talk to him. I treat him and talk to him the way, I think Shadow's not there. I think he's back behind me. But I treat him and talk to him like I would talk to a normal person. And so Shadow knows 6 words that I know of, probably knows more. And he actually understands what I'm saying. And they've got souls. A lot of people say they don't, but they have souls just like us. And if you treat them with love, respect, and kindness, that's all you got to do. And they can be amazing. And Shadow calls my name, says John. Now I had another black cat, Wizard. She said Mama. And so she didn't know as many words, but she also understood what I was doing and saying. So my grandma Fanny was from Missouri. The first pet I ever got was from her for Easter, and it was a chicken. She gave me a baby chick on Easter. Pooped all over my Sunday school pants and we had to wear a suit back then. And my mom was furious when we got home. And I remember my mom never really going there. But Dad would take me on the weekends, drop me off. My Fanny would take care of me. And then Amy, of course, my mom's mom. And, yeah, my first pet there was a chicken. And she let the chicken run the house. One day she got in a rocking chair and she sat on the chicken and thought she killed it. And so she gave mouth to But she had a 1 acre little 2-bedroom house in Coeur d'Alene, right behind the old high school in the alley. And she had squash and corn, so the corn stalks were huge, and she had zucchini and raspberries, and there were cucumbers, and yeah, it was a pretty cool place. It was just a small little 1 acre. They didn't have nothing growing up, and but I always remember the chicken story. And she told me, you talk to the animals like people. Treat them like people. Be respectful. Be kind. And communicate like they understand what you're saying, and also they will understand what you're saying. And Shadow's been absolutely amazing. I mean, absolutely amazing. Princess has too. She came out of her shell, and she was very tentative when she was born. But they're great kids, and you just treat them with love and respect and kindness, and good things happen. And it's too bad that people don't value other life forms as much. And, you know, it really is sad. Okay, we got a Blades coming on. Looks to be a Blades. Dagger. Haven't seen a dagger. What's interesting, the trading post will only sell stuff that you bring back and identify. So if you're looking for a +2 rubs, you're not going to find it unless you find it in the dungeon. I am going to camp right now and do the Doom and Peck thing. Because I want to make sure that I show that door right there. so that everybody knows the way. Yeah, I was missing stuff, and I still need to go up there and look at this and get it mapped out up there. And so we'll do that really quick before I go down to 8. And I think next Monday I'll do 8 and 9, floor 8 and 9. I do want to. Oh, I didn't have that mapped either. Could be a trap here too. I gotta watch. Gonna map as much as I can. Like I didn't even know that. You don't want to go into these corridors lightly. So I'm going to map as much as I can here. And I will go down to 8, see where I'm at. But I did already map down to level 9 through the elevators. So now I'm getting everything mapped out. Probably go back after I defeat Verdna and go through all the levels just to make sure I didn't miss anything. So Splinters failed to, oh boy. 81%. Okay. Sword Flail. Now we're getting loaded. So let me look here. Camp. Go to the item screen. Hey. It's going to be an interesting shield there. Two spots there, I think. 2 spots there. I think we got 2 spots. Okay, so we do have items. Man, I need a robes bad. Oh, God. Uh-oh. Don't surprise me. They are cool looking. I gotta say, they are so cool. Yeah, well, this one's going downtown. Gonna inspect. Probably shouldn't. I don't want to get turned to stone. Didn't get it. There's one. There's a block. Knew it. I should have went AC. Shit. Uh-oh. Oh, God. All right. Who got it? The thief got it. One, two, three. AC. Oh, there. God, I screwed up. 1 sec. Take back. Fight, fight. Pray. Okay. Yeah, I gotta get these guys out of here. So let's see. We'll go Frost King. And then we'll go identify. Man, that took a shot. don't think the Blizzard game worked at all against them. Well, you can't inspect chess. And there's no way that 14% and 18% is open in this. I am going to inspect it. I'm going to calfo it. Anti-mage, yeah, we don't. Abandoned chest. Okay. Well, that was my first petrification. I remember that well. I got all 6. They surprised me, and all 6 drilled me. I thought it was basilisks. I guess I was wrong. Now, do I have, that's the big thing. Okay, so, oh, I'm using the wrong frickin' person. Hold on. Okay. And it's not softness, I don't think. Oh, shit. I wanted to read it. There we go. Paralysis, sleep, and hold. Okay. Attunements, cure poison. Locate. When your character dies, you can locate where the character's at, what square. Resurrects dead person. Lower toe. Ooh. Alrighty. I don't have a cure for stone. Yeah. Well, that. Okay. Gotta work for me. I thought there was a cure for stone. I guess not. There is in Wizardry variants DAPHNE. Okay, we're running through here. I just want to make sure there's a magic door. Okay. Last doom pick. So, where are we? And where is a double? Oh, it's right there. It's right there. We're on this side. We're on this side. So, we're right here. So what I want to do is go up here and then go into there. So let's do it that way. Okay. I got bit by a German Shepherd in 3rd grade. I was walking home from school. I was just talking to the kid, and he was outside, and his dog was outside, and his dog came out and bit me. But I never lost my love for dogs. Yeah, with the original game, of course, you didn't see this, and so you had to map it out with graph paper, Huff. So it was all pen and paper. And any things that were said, like when I saw that Barbarian and Olaf and the other Valkyrie chick, I had to write that down because you never knew when you were going to run into him again. So it was pretty crazy, crazy, cray. Okay, so got that map. There's a door there too. There's a door there too. It's good to know. And there's a door there. Did I just get switched up? I might have been. Where's my map and everything out, and I'll do the Duma pick. That's how you get it all saved here. So didn't have that luxury back then. That is to the upstairs. That's that square in the corners of that everything. Man, they did some tricky stuff. They came up with a really good game and a really good mechanics, which led to a lot of amazing titles and ideas by other designers because of this game. And Knight of Diamonds and Legacy of Llylgymn. I didn't die, that was good. Oh, crap. Oh, I got Bella in the back. Shit. She can't fight, though. Don't want to do that, but... we'll go with the small spell. Still got spells left, so we're still relatively good. There's one. There's... oh! That's okay. All right. And look at the rat. That was a were-tiger. That's what we saw. That's what we saw back in the day. I love this game too, man. I played it crap out of this game. It was really good. And poisoned again. What am I doing? Oh, we got people hurt. No. Uh-oh, I can't cure poison. I cannot cure poison, so we gotta get out. Damn it. It's getting so close, too. Okay, so we're on our way out. It's gonna be a race. I can camp and heal, so let me look here. Oh, I ran out the door. Shoot. Now I can throw it. Let me look. So we're right here. We're right over here. Actually, we're right over here. Yeah, we're right over here. Because the stairs is there, the stairs is there. This is the other opening right here. That's where we're at. And we haven't got all these done. So, at least I now know. And we're going to cast a Doom Pact before I leave. this is the way to map in Wizardry Proving Grounds, the Mad Overlord. Learn something new every day. But I did want to, I got all the elevator areas all done, and now I'm just trying to map the stairs all the way down to 9, and hopefully find the stairs for 10, but I think it was the whole, if I recall right. It's been so long, it's 44 years ago, but okay, and when she gets close to dying, I will heal her. She's gonna whimper. I just gotta make sure. Oh, what am I doing? What am I doing? I don't have to go yet. I already know better. It's a Maddie. It's a Maddie. Imagine that. Just got to think stuff through in Wizardry. You really do. It's all discerning variables. Each entrance of the dungeon is different from other people. I mean, it's basically your own story. That's the same with Wizardry in a big way in Wizardry Various DAPHNE. It's huge. Yeah, it's pretty neat. But this was way before Diablo. Way before Diablo. Okay, let's see here. Rolled a 4. Got 2 more here. I want my mages up. I think we're okay with Julius, but probably a 4. No, I'm out. 5 spell. Break here, I think. Yep, we got him. So, there you go. It's a good roll. Think we're a little bit closer there. And I actually rolled out of that. I didn't mean to. And it moved left or right. So we're okay. So that is a good day. Didn't know that was the door to the stairs. And it was a one-way door. Interesting. Okay. Well, that is well known. Let's see. So am I back down to where, okay, so the stairs is there, I'm there, I'm here. Okay, so I need to go up top. And then to those corners. And that corner was already done. So that's the one way out. So we're good there. So only a few more to go. Okay. Okay. We are good to go. Hopefully we don't get stopped. We'll see. So far, so good. I have not. I've been working on that computer thing, trying to get the stream back. I have not. I'm sorry, Huff. I will. I will. the stress of that, I went to Arc Raiders, so I'm not having chess night on Monday nights anymore, and I've changed my day off to come back on Wednesday in the evening, and instead of having a full day off, and getting 4 Arc Raider streams in, and I took out 1 Wizardry Variants DAPHNE stream, 1 chess stream, and the 1 and 2 Proving Ground streams to make room. So I've just been working my ass off trying to get this to go. And then, of course, the chess, and I have to let everybody know when the arenas are and get the links up and do that. And then with the stress of the streams going just absolutely gross, haywire, black screen, voice stopping, freezing, then it comes back on, and having no idea, man. I've just been trying to figure it out because it's killing viewership. I mean, it's just destroying it. So I've been really trying to get that handled. Well, I will look at the rest of it. I really will. I really haven't had time. And if these streams are okay, that opens me up. And if we get people back to watch that were upset because all of a sudden every 5 seconds in this last couple of weeks on every other Tuesday at 2 o'clock or whenever. I mean, it was so random. That was even worse. And but it got to the point where it's unwatchable streams, and that's why. And I'm sitting here and everything's working, and I can see I'm waving it. I'm in real time, and everything's perfect. And not so. That was me clicking on my Streamlabs. I had the movement key open. I wanted to lock it. Anyway, I'm talking and having no idea. I'm totally oblivious. Totally freaking oblivious. Then I go to the VOD and it said it lasted 22 minutes. And then I go to YouTube and it lasted the whole time. Like nothing happened. And I was like, what the hell's going on? So yeah, pretty stressed, but hopefully we got it. Hopefully finally we got it. Okay, I surprised monsters. I didn't see that. So we're good? But yeah, I've been stressed about it. Been doing everything I can to just jumpstart this. I mean, that just happened last month and it just totally wiped out my viewer base. And the crazy part, if nobody told me while they're watching the stream and I didn't know, they would think that I was just that was normal. I don't know how they would think that's normal, but no, without Huff and Potter and Ultra saying anything, there were times when I ran for 4 or 2-3 hours. Nobody said a word. Not one word. And there were people saying hi and everything. I'm like, what the frick? There we go. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Love that picture. That's my favorite picture. Back of the old school. And the loot. Sometimes they had little piles and they were green and gold and red. Base color. Yay, Merry Christmas. Go Falcons. My favorite team. Been a Falcon fan since 1972. John James, the punter for Atlanta Falcons. Different John James, by the way. He went to Florida, quarterback, punter. Got to the Pro Bowl, 3 times? So I had to root for the Falcons, even though I lived in Spokane, Washington, and Eastern Washington. Had to root for the Falcons. Hey, Gloin, how you doing? Well, don't prefer to watch there because I need you guys watching here so I get my viewers back up. My average is getting killed because this last month everybody go, well, I'm going to YouTube. I'm not monetized on YouTube. Great for you guys. Sucks for me. Sucks bad. I was trying to fix this thing for a month. And there were times when my average was 0.02 for viewers. Not kidding. And then I go to YouTube and I got 40 to 50 people in there and they're chilling. They're chilling. And I'm like, great. So sucked. It really did. Not much you can do, you know. I think there's a portal, to tell you the truth. Might not be. Okay. I don't have this area map, so. But yeah. Yeah, it's great for everybody but me. I mean, I make about 30 cents per day, like in a stream like this. That's all I make anyway, you know, the ad copy. And, you know, I've had 2 subs. I got 4 subs now, but I had 8 last month. But so I make about $50 to $60 every other month, and that's smoke money for me, my cigarettes. And so I do have a question for you guys watching on YouTube, because I can't see the multi-stream chat. So anybody on YouTube right now, I can't see those. So, you know, write something after the video's up and I'll respond to you. But the one thing I want to ask, do you guys get ads when you watch YouTube? Yeah, that's true. But it's the only way that I survive is, you know, and luckily I have other means, obviously. So this is just for fun for me and I enjoy it. It would be cool to get some, you know, get some return off of it. I put a lot of work into it. That'd be cool. But I just like talking and I like interacting with everybody. I really do. And it's my social hours. So especially with the knee and the hip the way it was and the COVID and all that crap that happened. And this was my social hour. You know, I probably get to go out and see my friends maybe once a week now. So at least I can walk without a cane. And I do take it in public just in case. But holy crap, that was rough. So Ultra, with so you're taking 2 cents away from me every time you do that? I'm kidding, totally kidding. 2 cents? You taking some pennies from me? Anyway, so is there ads on YouTube? On my videos? Because I don't know, I'm not monetized. I get jack. Nothing. So is there ads on YouTube? I've looked at people doing wizardry streams and chess. And if you're not a top chess player, they had like 2 people. Everybody else, like Tectone and those guys, they're like banking. Nobody knows about me, so I decided just to YouTube and maybe I should. I don't know, but if one of the sites ever make it, which I doubt it will, but you know, if it does, if we get 500 subs in chess, or we, you know, all of a sudden the Wizardry players come out in force and start subbing and following on Twitch and subbing, or if the Arc Raider players go, wow, that's kind of a cool channel, and start subbing to the new channel, which was made 2 days ago. You know, then we'll see. Then I might go to kick, but right now I looked like Wizardry streams. There was like, I don't think that many people were doing it. I think there were only like 1 or 2 viewers on them. Oh, Dre, I'm still watching. So what I'm saying is, can any of you tell me, is there ads on YouTube on my videos? Are the ads coming on my videos? Ad break, 2 minutes. God, they can't hear me. Holy shit. Remember, that's 2 cents. 2 cents to you. Frick me. I think we're in a no magic zone. I got a feeling. I'm going to have to. Okay. I'm still trying to find out if my YouTube videos are getting ads. So they're making ad copy of me. I'm making Jack. I'm making Jack in a box. Oh, crap. Oh, and I'm out of Calful spells. This is going to be... Oh, no. Don't explode. Don't explode. That was lucky. Welcome back, everybody. So my question to everybody was, before the ad break, and I'm sorry, I apologize on Twitch. Are there ads actually happening on your YouTube channel? Because I'm not monetized, so I'm wondering if they're making ad revenue off my YouTube, which is cool. But, of course, I need, you know, a lot of people sub to get there. But do ads run on my actual YouTube channel? Can somebody tell me? Please. Okay, that's a dark area. There's probably a hole. There's got to be a door there. Okay, so this is a black area. So that it says open door right there. It actually tells you. It didn't tell you in the original game. So there's a door right there. And I am using my mouse pointer to find it, but now I know there's a door right there. There we go. And I got a camp. So up says there's not any ads going on my YouTube channel, but somebody said above that they can skip the ads. But I haven't seen any ads on my VODs. Of course, I don't see any ads on my Twitch VODs either. I don't even know what the ads are. I wonder if they're any good. I hope they're gamer ads. Okay. So at the start, but not. That's cool. Yeah, I never knew. I never knew. Okay, I have to get Lomawa. Do I have a Lomawa spell left? Yes, I do. Yeah. Okay, we'll finish this out here. So this is a dark area inside there. It's good. It's a, there's another one. There you go. It's good it's a dark area and not a no magic zone, because that could happen too. I do want to check this. So where am I at? I'm up here. I'm right at this intersection. And I can go in here, which is the down to level 8. And I need to find the door here. And I need to check these two areas, but I might run out of spells before then, so we'll check it. Ah, great. Okay. I see him flashing before my eyes. That's the down spell. That's where am I? One-way door. Holy shit. Leaving Pierce. I think the next time I play Arc Raiders, I'm gonna go. I come in peace. If somebody's shooting at me, I leave in pieces. I love that movie. It's a B-rated movie. I can't even remember the name of it now, but that was funnier. I go in peace, or I come in peace. I go. You go in pieces was the thing. I think the movie was called I Come in Peace, and it was an alien that killed everybody, and they'd say, I come in peace, and then freaking smoke them. Kind of like Arc Raiders right now, man. Love that game, though, I'm telling you. It's really good. Okay, so I do want to get to... Oh! I went one too far. God, I do that in Wizardry. Variance DAPHNE, it runs me right into a Sentinel. 1, 2, 3. I want to find out as much as I can. These doors look like Hobbit homes. They do. Hey, look at the bottom right corner. It's Muhammad Ali. I had no idea what those, and there's some piles right there. There's some total piles. Do you ever know what those pictures, and it worked cool because we'd never say anything like them. So when the Apple II Plus would make sound when it was running, when it was accessing the disk drive. So it go, and we'd know. And that's when you're moving and you're all intense. You got the lights up, you got your pop or your beer, whatever you got, and you're just watching this screen with two white lines going in the distance. And all of a sudden you hear, and you're like, so, and then it's, wow. We've never seen anything like it. So, 81 Technology Mechanics, And this has updated graphics and everything, but still, it's amazing 44 years later. And look at like Wizardry Variants Daphne, look at Arc Raiders, look at all the games out now. I mean, it's just freaking makes this game look like tiddlywinks. Especially the original back here down in the right corner, which actually works, which is cool. So yeah, it crazy. I do want to check them for secret doors. Master Thief should be all right. Just trying to get this whole area mapped, so I'll go on next Monday. I'll go 8 and 9, 4, 8, and 9. Okay, we're good. Look at that guy. What's that look like to you? Inner city, running with a crowbar. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Even out in the sticks, running with a crowbar. Some of these pictures were, and they were cool. We all laughed and we thought they were great, and they were great. They really were great. There's the steps down, so we are there. So we're good here. And that teleported me to the stairs up. You believe that? That was, wow. And I can't get out. And it totally changed. It totally changed. It put me right to there. That is pretty cool. So I'm down here underneath everything. Crazy, crazy, crazy. And what's weird, it says this is up here. I better. Huh. I'm confused now. Yeah, this is totally changed the map around. So I got to go back. This doesn't even look mapped out. Getting lost. We'll take it. Uh-oh. One's out of here. So far, so good. Yeah, I remember Daggerfall. I played that game, I think. Nope, I went the wrong way. Okay, where is... Okay, where's the... The map just suddenly just changed on me, so it's rewriting for me. See how it, we're not in the same spot anymore. We're not in Kansas anymore. I am just totally locked in. Where she stops, nobody knows. Oh my God. Okay, so. Yeah, everything's been rewritten. Did I lose anybody? Damn it. Now I run into Priest. What is the odds? Man, took it in a short. There we go. That was sudden, yeah. Yeah. I lost track of where I was. I was staying out of those corridors and I ran right into it. Just went bam. Okay, we're okay. I remember that picture too, Priest. Pretty amazing. I might hit another one here. I gotta get off the okay. I gotta figure out where I'm at. Everything's got rewritten. Son of a... Okay, I gotta get out. I gotta find my way out. Hold on. Where the hell am I? Oh man, that one turn, I just remapped everything. No, 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 no. No, no, no. I was doing really well. All right, good. And those are the two where I haven't got done. I thought I got that done. Okay, we got the map back to normal. That was crazy. Okay, so no more spells for you, Maddie. There we go. Healed. Got him both. Hit the front row. And hit Maddie again. There we go. And I think pretty much out of heal spells. And we're ready to rock. So we're ready to roll. So let's get out of here. We had a good day. We survived another day. Maybe. Oh, now the Major Dominoes come out. Yeah, that's That's Wizardry too. We see it Wizardry variants DAPHNE. This is the same thing. When you're really badly injured, guess what happens in Wizardry? They come out of nowhere. Nowhere. Absolute freaking nowhere. Random encounters just up the ying. Luckily, I think I've got a Frost King here, yeah? And I think I got one small Mahalito. One small little fire. Did good, though. Did good. Pretty far. So we're on floor 7. I have mapped out the elevator levels all the way to level 9. Completely mapped out the game completely to level 9. And I've run on level 9 and just went and got magic items for a couple of, one day that I did it. So there's really good +2 armor and weapons and items, but I can't find the robes. So last stream, I decided to go ahead and map out the complete stairway trek all the way to level 10. And I found the hole to level 10, but I haven't found the stairs yet. And I know there's traps on level 9 and stuff that I gotta be really careful about. But so today we're almost done with level 7. So next Monday it'll be 8 and 9, floor 8 and 9. I'll map that out, get all the way to the stairs. And I want to be probably level 15 or 16 before I go down there and try 10. And I want to make sure I have a path back. I don't know if you can jump down the hole. I thought you could back in the day, but I might be wrong. So I'm pretty close. And once that happens, then I'll open the stream, put another chest, get that in, and be it if what's Wizardry variants DAPHNE, get that back, and see how Arc Raiders, how people like my streams on Arc Raiders. Tonight, 6:30, we're going to be going and doing Arc Raiders. So we are really close to the elevator. I know where I'm at. And we're going to make the out. We'll go to floor 4. But I'll have to answer your question. I'm really close. I want to get these guys up to level 5. If I can get them up to 18 or 19, actually odd number. And the reason being, I get more spells per tier. So it can last longer. And 10's really tough. Floor 10's really brutal. And so I would like both my mages having Tilt-A-Wat and Bella having, there's another, and I don't have the book. God, I wish I had the booklet and everything. But there was somewhere where they had the booklet where you had the spells and stuff that were available. And so, I mean, my guys were geared. And then also, Knight of Diamonds with the Knight of Diamonds armor, and you had to pick up those pieces, find those pieces on the floors. And that was more like an expansion, but it was really, really good. And I really enjoyed Knight of Diamonds. And then Legacy, you start back from scratch. You're the generations have passed, and they take up your armor, and you've long passed away. And so you all start at level 0 again. You do get, the one nice thing is they gave us stats and some items. So we didn't lose everything, but you should have saw my face when I had my floppy disk going through that, realized it, my floppy disk is just rewriting everything on my characters. And of course, I freaking gave my copy saved to Surtech because they were asking for characters, you know, for Return of Verna. So I was like, bed sheets. That was such a bummer. That was such a bummer. Oh, that crap. Elevator up. So not a bad run today. Hope you enjoyed it. Thank you so much. I was only going to do 2 hours because I wanted to see if the stream was going good, but it looks like the stream's going fine. Thank God, man. Knock on wood. I hope that fixed it. Pretty sure it might have, and I am relieved. Back to having good, decent quality streams. Now, I do have to get the bishop. Thank you, Deadly Ring. That was 250,000 gold pieces. Okay, so go to the inn. And everybody's back and their spells are back. And Christo. 2 points. That's good. Okay. Vitality is important. Now, I would do strength and piety, but the reason I'm doing vitality, if they die, turn to ash, it's based on vitality. And that's why this little heart icon is the same heart icon in Wizardry Variants DAPHNE. Have you noticed that? So pretty crazy. And then when the heart's broken, of course, don't take it to the inn in Wizardry Variants DAPHNE. I mean, don't take it to the temple. Don't try to res it. If it turns to ash, the character turns to ash. Broken heart, do not try to res it again. I mean, they will ask if you want to use in-game gems or paid gems to save your character, but all you gotta do is stick it in the guild hall, let the fortitude go back, the heart goes solid, and you're golden, and you'll never experience permadeath. And that's a cool thing. But a lot of people don't check the rules, so. But that heart is the same icon right there, vitality. That's why I want to get vitality up to 18 so I don't lose this character. Okay, we got 3 new arcane spell points, 2 new attribute points, 1 tier 4, 1 tier 5, and 1 tier 7. That works for me. Confirm level up. And let's see what she got. Did she gain a spell? That's the big thing. Okay, she now has 2 level 7 spells. And no, she did not gain a spell. Did not get it. Denied. Change a big glass to spell. And suffocation. Yeah. Compared to suffocation, dispel, big glass, and change, but teleport and tilt to what? The savior spell of wizardry. And if you got 2 mages casting that, boom, boom, yeah. Okay, we'll go to the end. And we'll go remove, we will not do that. We won't do that. Okay, and we'll go to rend, items. Go to a party member. give to a party member. Just make sure it's a little janky. Sometimes it doesn't pick the right ones, and every once in a while it's a little off. And you just got to be really careful not to actually equip something because it can be cursed. Now the nice thing is the icons they have in the game actually show you give you a good idea of if it's cursed or not. Like the ring, the deadly ring, and it's over in the trade post for sale now for 500,000. It has spikes going into the fingers, so it was obviously cursed. Now back in the day, we just had our imagination. There was no graphics there for that. So there was no pictures or anything like that of rings or items. Okay, so we go back. And I'm on the item screen. Notice I can't move my character. I actually thought my roster was full and deleted 2 characters early on because of that in this game. So you have to have it on the ability screen. And there is, why isn't that? Oh, frick, I forget. You gotta go out, you gotta hit plus. There we go. And alrighty. And back to the end. Okay, now it is do rest, just in case. Okay, the shield. Do not equip this stuff. Just make sure that your arrow is on it fully, because it will jank up. I don't see a lot of just mundane, regular stuff, but we started to get into level 7 and 6, so there should be a little bit of magic gear coming in. Okay. Oh, what am I doing? See, I almost choked that. Man, there's nothing. I thought there were +2 flails and stuff. I really did. I forgot about this anointed stuff. Okay, regular gear. So you can't just like speed through this because you might accidentally equip something. Small shield, party member. Okay. Fill her up. No, that mace might be good. That mace might be a decent mace finally. That would be a mace. Yeah, it is. It's a mace +2. So that will help Charlotte. I believe she can use it. That was a nice pull right there. Yeah, mace is that same. And you can tell by the icons now instead of where we couldn't do that back in 1981. Mace +2. I think, yeah, I think you equip that. There you go. See how that sometimes doesn't select? Wait a sec, how did I get... Yeah, isn't that crazy? Where'd the mace go? Crazy. Sometimes it just doesn't. Yeah, and that's how you can lose an item or accidentally equip it. You gotta be really careful. It isn't totally set properly, I don't think. Where the frick did it go? Would help if I pass it to the right people. Well, that was a big pull, actually. Getting that mace +2. Okay. You need backup characters, so you need them up to 10, 11, 12, 13. So you can go get your party if they die. And they probably will in floor 10. Because that is going to be really a rough area. That is a bad mace. That's a cursed mace. That is a +1 shield. Scroll. Almost done. No. Damn it. Yeah. The Nick -1. That's a +1. This is a -1 mace. I almost equipped that. Then would have had to go to the end to get it off. Luckily I got gold, but boy. So you got to watch the interface a little bit. It's just a little bit tricky. But I still give this a 4-star, 4.5 stars. I mean, they did a great job. And I am going to go back, do it now. So get all these items off so I don't accidentally throw something. Okay. If I need something, I'll buy it back. Yeah, Deadly Ring was lifesaver. That thing came out of the blue. See how that moved by itself? I don't think I can use a short sword +1 there. Let's go shields. Let me back out of that. Let me purchase those shields. Yeah, that's all I can buy. What's interesting is there's that Deadly Ring. You see the inside spikes? And so luckily my bishop identified it, and it gave me 250,000 gold, put me on a good thing. Otherwise, you're just always trying to get money, get through. It is a really, really difficult game. Back to the inn. And I believe don't have anything here. All right, sword, give, scroll, give. Think we're good. I think we're good. I think we're good. Okay. Okay, not much of a good magical run, but I did get a +2 mace. That was excellent. So not bad. Go back to the trading post really quick. Sell these 2 items. Almost 500,000 gold, that's good. And we'll get out. Remove a character. We are on items, but she will, now this is the weird thing, she will disappear on the item screen, but not Rend. Don't know why. Oh, I keep forgetting, I gotta add. There we go. There's Rend, we're back to normal. We got any cool characters down the line? Because you can add characters. Fighter, bishop. An 11. Samurai, that's pretty good. Neutral him as samurai. Man, I might take that. That's 11. And fighter, halfling. And it's neutral, so I can have it at my party. I have good. I mean, heck. Already level 11. If I need somebody come in, I just equip it. I think that's a good day. Neutral gnome fighter 12. I think I'll pass on that one. All right. Samurai's good. I'll equip that samurai later. And we'll go back to the inn. We will rest. Get out. And this is the bestiary. So what's really cool about this is the screen. This will add as you identify players, which is really cool. So the more you identify stuff and get correct identifications, Bella and Charlotte identified them. Also, the group size, and then the class attacks, hit point range, base AC, and then resistance, extra actions, special traits. But then there's something even cooler. You click on it, and that identify works, and there's more text and better breakdowns of what they actually are. And if you don't know, it's just like 2 sentences, 3 sentences. So it's pretty neat. So I do want to go down and find if I identified successfully. I did today. Spirit. It's a monstrosity. Resistance, sleep. And I'm not sure what that is. 25% on something. Extra actions. Poisons. Special trait poison. And I believe, yeah, level. Takes a level. So we did finally get that information. Also comes with gargoyles, which we didn't see today. And type E, type O, just like the D&D booklets in the treasure format. Pretty amazing. And we click on this, and now it tells me more. It didn't before. But pretty neat stuff. I thought they did a great job on this. I really did. I thought they did a great job. And resistance to none, special traits. I think that, I don't know if they take a level or they gain hit points. Does it say? It doesn't say. I don't have the, oops, I keep doing that. I don't have the little icon freaking majig where I can just look up what that means. But it is fascinating. Still don't know resistance, extra actions, special traits. So we were on 6 and 7 today, so we didn't get into some major stuff until a little later. Also now I know about resistance, extra actions, the treasure type. Says a little bit more about them. Ogre Lord. Found out, yes I did, found out what they can do. That's a good thing. So we're good on that, and it explains everything now. That is cool. Most supreme ogres grow up to become ogre lords. Pretty neat. I thought it was really well done. I really did. Life stealers, they're nasty. I still don't know resistance, extra actions, and special traits. But do we know what it is? Also known as whites. Okay. Corpse puppeteered by malevolent spirits. Malevolent spirits. Life stealers are undead beings from the spirit world who, lacking true bodies in the mortal realm, take over corpses to enact their mayhem. Pretty cool. Yeah, I wish we had that identify as well. You do have the compendium. If you look in the compendium, and you really should be clicking on every little gold dot in the compendium, and the reason being, you get gems from that. You get a lot of gems from that. So I think it's 20 a shot, but still, they add up. So if you get 10 weapons, 10 shields, you know, then 10 different magical weapons. I mean, you really need to make sure that you click on your compendium in Wizardry Variants DAPHNE. But I really like the way they did this. Of course, there's way more monsters and characters and stuff on DAPHNE. I mean, it blows every game away from Wizardry ever made. It really does. Now, did I get anything else? I did not. Here's a fire dragon, by the way. There's the level 10 mage. There is your Gorgon. A little different from Wizardry Variants DAPHNE. Don't know much about it either. Oh shit, I do that every time. God. Okay, so let me see what else is there. Oh, I call it Chimera. Huff calls it Chimera. Chim, cam. There we go. That is your Chimera in Wizardry Proving Grounds. Of course, the original one looked like a rat. The original picture, but kind of cool. And of course, I don't know much about it yet. I only ran into one of them. So, thank you all for coming in tonight. Hope you enjoyed the stream, and I hope the stream went pretty well. I think it actually did. I think we did all right. I think we got it fixed. So thank you all. Really appreciate it. Thank you for supporting Twitch. It really does help. The more people to watch, the more people to talk, chat, you know, it really does. We got Ultra and Huff in. I think everybody else is gone. And but I hope they enjoyed the stream. And we got 2 viewers, so it's going to be about a 2 average or a 1 average today again. Hopefully I'll get people back when if the stream continues to be stable like it is, I think it'll be okay. Guys, have a great day. Thank you so much for supporting the channel. Thank you for coming in every day. I didn't see Potter today. Where the hell's Potter? He's like pissed at me for going to 30 frames per second, just like Huff was. There was a reason for that. Anyway, thank you guys. Guys, have a great one. And 6:30, ARC.